I'm back, baby. Sorry for the gap in post, guys. I was traveling Kyoto and Nara, Japan for the last week or so. It was a great trip, but I'm excited to get back into content. We have a lot to talk about, a lot of developments while I was gone. Also, I have some more openings coming your way. Just like, subscribe, hit all the buttons for all that shit. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, today's video is about a recent Opossum Bud upload about the Frankensons thievery incident. That's right. While I was gone, someone attempted to get their pickpocketing skill to level 99 at Frankensons. There's a lot of talking points I want to get to, but first, I just want to say if you don't know what's going on, I'll give you a brief summary, but if you want all the juicy deets, go on over to Opossum Bud's video. I'll have it linked in the description. So basically, this dude, Ryan Honda, I don't know who the fuck he is. Apparently, he's a well-known dude in Pokemon. He got caught trying to steal a $600, like, PSA 4 base set Charizard. They caught him on camera, putting it into his backpack, trying to steal it. Apparently, they had given him the cards to look at. He was well-known, so they trusted him. I'll talk about that here soon. And yeah, he tried to steal it. They looked at the security camera footage, caught him red-handed, went up to him, and he admitted that he tried to steal it and gave it back. So the first point I want to talk about is why would he risk his reputation for a $600 card? And this question, I feel like, is pretty easy to answer. It's simply because the Pokemon community does not give a fuck about reputation. Most people who are into the Pokemon hobby are very casual. They're not keeping up with the Kardashians, people, all right? They don't give a shit about the drama. They just want the cards, okay? And on top of that, the majority of Pokemon influencers inside of the community who are well known also do sketchy shit. There are so many examples of this that I could bring up, but look at old Hillary Clinton over here, all right? She's still big chillin' with Poke Chloe and old Super Duper Dingleberry. I'm just kidding. I actually do like Super Duper Danny. I mean, it's too good of a joke. How could I not add it? She got caught red-handed shillbitting and for some reason is still considered a part of the community. So obviously doing unethical things means nothing in the Pokemon community, like among creators. Like I said, that's just one example. There's so many others. To people like that, money is worth way more than their own reputation. And they all think that way. That's why they don't call each other out. They are the self-proclaimed kings and queens of Pokemon. And rightly so. They use their trust fund money to invest in Pokemon, something any one of us could have done. No, but it doesn't take a detective to see that reputation means nothing to them. They don't give a shit. They know most people don't follow this stuff anyways. They just want money. And I'm not saying this is specifically Ryan Honda or whatever his name was, but just in general, these kinds of people, the people who would steal, that's their mindset, you know? And especially since Pokemon is going downhill so fast, which if you haven't been keeping up with, Pokemon is losing a lot of popularity. All of these people who are just in the hobby for money are trying to get a quick payout. More stuff like this is gonna pop up because people are just trying to get their cash while the hobby's still hot, you know? It's all about the sweet Benjamins, the greenbacks, the dollar billies. And so now that we've talked about the dude, the reason why he would have stolen the card in the first place, I want to talk about the dude who gave him the opportunity to steal that card. And listen, this is gonna sound callous, this is gonna sound rude, and I'm not victim blaming here, all right? This dude is a victim of theft. I feel for him. That's really sad. But that doesn't make him any less of a moron. And listen, I don't know Paz Joker Games. I don't know who they are. I don't know anything about them. But who the hell gives someone an easy opportunity to steal a $600 card from them? What, because they're a trusted community member? What the fuck does that mean? I don't trust anybody with my prized possessions. I have lots of friends in Pokemon, ton of people, and they're really good people. But that doesn't mean I would ever give them an opportunity to steal my valuables. I'm gonna give you a hypothetical, right? Let's say that I go park my car in downtown Seattle and leave $600 on the dash, all right? Should I be surprised when I come back to a broken window and the money just completely gone? No, absolutely not, bro. What the... I just don't understand people's way of thinking. If you give people an opportunity to steal, they're gonna fucking steal from you. Does that make you any less of a victim? No. Obviously what they did was wrong, but did you set yourself up for success in any way? No, bro, what the fuck? You should never trust anybody with your cards, especially these fake ass community leaders. Ugh. I got a little throw up in my mouth just from saying that. Community leader. Yeah, man, I just had to put that out there. I haven't seen anybody say this, and I feel like maybe I'm just a jerk for thinking this in the first place, but dude, what a fucking smooth brain. Who gives anybody the opportunity to steal $600 card from you? I'm overprotective about my $30 cards, dude, but a $600 slab? If you were checking out one of my $600 slabs, you would be handcuffed to me, bro. I would have your fingerprints. I don't get it. It's so stupid. It's totally avoidable. Obviously, the dude who stole is in the wrong. He deserves everything he gets from the situation. He's a scumbag. Should not have stolen in the first place. But dear Lord, that's just so stupid, dude. I don't know how that happens. And that leads me to my final point. Y'all need to buckle up because more sketchy shit like this is gonna keep happening. It's like dawn of the planet of the sketchy Poketubers up in this bitch. And in a year or so, we're gonna be in the rise of the planet of the sketchy Poketubers. And then I forgot what the other Planet of the Apes movie was after that. You get my point, all right? Anyone who's in Pokemon purely for money has an incentive to fuck you over, dude. I just don't get how people don't put that together, just like link it, you know what I mean? They're not here for you, they're not serving you, they wanna make money. Of course they're gonna try and fuck you over. And let me be clear, not everyone is bad. Danny Phantom, for example, seems like a really good dude to me. He seems like he actually does care about his reputation and wants to run a solid business. But if you're not doing your research before you buy from people like that, you're just asking to get taken advantage of, dude. You can't give people the opportunity to fuck you over. That's what it really comes down to. Because in my eyes, if you do that, a fraction of the blame is on you. I'm really trying hard not to victim blame because it's not his fault, but a little bit. I mean, come on, you guys see where I'm coming from? Like, I don't know, it might just be me. But yeah, man, avoid all that shit, dude. If someone, I don't know, buys base set Japanese packs that are 100% light and is trying to sell them for $500, that might be something to avoid, you know what I mean? Because they're obviously lying about how much they bought it for in order to sell it to you live, you know what I mean? You just can't trust people in this hobby. But the good thing is that you don't have to trust them. There are ways around all of this. This entire situation was completely avoidable. Don't leave people alone with your cards. Use PayPal goods and services. Look at references before you agree to a deal with somebody. Let me know what you guys' thoughts. I think it's funny, but I feel bad for saying that it's funny because I know, well, no one really got hurt except for the dude who was stealing. So I guess I can say it's funny. It's funny, right? It's funny. I got an opening coming out tomorrow. It's a really cool opening. I'm excited for it. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Make sure to sub, hit that like button. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next vid. Later.